Welcome to the future, step inside our AI domain, where the boundaries of imagination start to fade.
Hello and welcome to the channel. In this video I wanted to just show you quite a few things that have been happening with Copilot. I know not many people use it, so I just wanted to show you quite a few different features that have been included, particularly Copilot actions. So let's go straight into Copilot actions. Rent a car, make it in a reservation. Let's say for a week's worth of healthy food for one man and one male child for 1 week. Let's see what it does. See if it can go into Asda and add a week's worth of shopping to a shopping cart. That'll be quite interesting. So starting the action, I thought you create a shopping list. Okay. I didn't want a list, I wanted the actual cart open. You have to excuse my headset, it's broken. It just sits on my head. I use this one earpiece anyway, so I can still hear what's going on. So what's that actually doing? So you can take control and do stuff for it, but I'm going to leave that to do that, and let's see what else is going on. So it wasn't just the actions, there was also, let's see what appearance is about. Copilot appearance is currently available to a subset of users in the US, UK and Canada. Let's see what it's about. Introducing. Okay. Is it like an animated face? I wanted to do this for something I was building. Looks like it might be like a little animated face. Voice settings. Okay. Sounds good, sounds good. The main reason, let's not worry about vision for now, so it can see what's going on the screen and you can talk to it and things. The podcast is really good. I'm going to go back to that and show you that. Think Deeper is great, kind of. It's kind of okay. It's not good for consistent chats. If you use Think Deeper in the middle of a conversation, it just loses context of the whole. It's almost like you started a new chat in the middle of your chat, and you go back and it kind of knows what's going on because it can see the history, but the Think Deeper can't. So that you have to start a conversation with Think Deeper. That's just one caveat I've noticed in that. So let's do this gaming one. Let's see what this is doing. That's still yes, please do. I might have a delay on my keyboard, but the spelling's fine, that's great. Let's see what it's doing with that. It's not really doing anything, is it? Okay, so let's try now. Yes, I agree. Let's load the game. It's like a little Doom thing. So AW WASD. What did it do? Left, forward. What did it do? Forward, left, backward, right, WASD. So let me just move my face. So jump is space, crouch is C, and F is attack. FC. I wonder how big I can make it. That's it, isn't it? It's a shame. I'm not really a keyboard player. I could get used to it, but not like 2 keys on a keyboard, you know, like a mouse and a keyboard. But using WASD and up and down and left and right and shooting, it's like, whoa, what is going on here? So the level kind of looks the same as it always does when I come on this game. Some water here, and I look around. What happens when you look around, everything just changes. Wait, different area, yes. Gold mine. It'd be like a little hack in games that where people would be like, yeah. I just looked at the floor, turned around, looked up again, and I was where I needed to be. It was great. Oh my god, where did they all come from? Shit. Just disappeared again. What? What's going on? What's going on? I'm Alice in Wonderland. Oh, temple down the rabbit hole. That's it now. It's the end. Nothing's gonna happen. I'm just stuck in the middle of nowhere. Trapped forever. Trapped in the AI logic. No. In the void. I can't escape. Stay in the game. See what happens. Oh no, it's bad guy. He's got a gun, he's shooting me in the face now. Shit. Excuse my language. Just getting used to these keys. I've got a shadow. That's cool. There's no new bad guys. There's also weird movement, it's a bit creepy. There's no sound going on either. Just running around shooting. So this is like, that's all you can do is just go there. It's a bit rubbish. But I suppose it's the start of generative AI, isn't it? Excuse me, generative games. So let me see what this is doing. This is still not doing anything. So what I'm going to do is, okay, so I'm just giving it options to think deeper now. Okay, look, it's actually doing something now. I told it to think deeper. Oh, there we go. Enabling think deeper seems to have kicked it off. So it's typing as doing the search bar. So it's got its own little like VM, you see. People are like, oh, Copilot's not doing anything. I'm like, have you not been... It's been right there with almost, I'd say, in front of a lot of AIs, especially when you consider if you're using the Microsoft environment, like all the transcription and everything, they had that way before anybody. They've had all the AI services and clipchamp, the text to voice is almost perfect. This is almost 2 to 3 years old, half of this stuff that you get with Microsoft. It's great. I haven't had to pay for software for ages. So yeah, that's actually moving, it's doing it fast. Something must have happened before. So it's in the website, navigating, exploring, searching for healthy food options. So I'll leave that doing what it needs to do. And let me show you this podcast. So we need to find something deep that we can do with this podcast. So let's try. I've got a podcast already. So what we'll do is listen to a podcast. So what you can do is get one of your chats and convert it into a podcast. Oh, Needs my input. Okay, so it's paused. What's it saying? What input did it need? It must have got past it. As the website requires signing in to add items to the cart. Would you please sign in to let me know? Okay. I thought you might have been able to just add some items to the cart. Can't I just add items to the cart? Let me just go back to shop. Groceries. Let's just add this to the cart, see what happens. Correct, Mundo. Okay, so I won't log in with that now, but as you can see, it's gone back so far and been able to come back to me and ask me to log in. So this will be good for doing a lot of things. Let me just pause it and log in so you don't have to see it. There we go, I've logged in. And now I'm going to give back control. Oh! Okay, so it's not revealing any information. That's an old order. Hopefully it doesn't do anything too bad. But anyway, well that does that, just so it doesn't reveal any of my private information to you. Yeah, so please, so here we go, what I was saying to you before, you can have the actions here that in quick responses you can convert it into an actions chat or think deeper or just this normal quick response. So what I'm doing with this is please can you create a podcast I can listen to from this full chat session, and it's just saying, you know, your podcast is ready. Covers a full deep dive into AMD's NPU architecture, inference strategies and practical nuances of building a custom acceleration library. You'll hear a clean walkthrough of system requirements, software stacks, performance, tuning, and a bit of speculation about what could come next in AMD's AI evolution. When you're ready, just hit play and let insights roll. Let me know if you'd like to follow up episode focused on deployment, quantization, tricks, or cross-platform benchmarking. So anyway, so that's what you do. You just click that and it will start generating. Here's one I made earlier.
Welcome to Copilot Podcasts.
Hopefully
Imagine running a massive AI model with just a fraction of its neurons, yet getting better results than ever before. Today, we're diving into Winner, a breakthrough in AI efficiency that's changing how large language models work. You'll learn how this new Sparsification technique makes AI faster, smarter, and more resource efficient.
And it's really fascinating because Winner represents a fundamental shift in how we think about model efficiency.
Let's start with the basics. What exactly is the problem Winner is trying to solve?
Well, you see, large language models have become incredibly powerful, but they're also incredibly resource hungry. Every time you use one, it activates billions of parameters, which is like turning on every light in a city when you only need a few streets lit up.
That sounds incredibly wasteful.
Exactly. And according to the research paper from Microsoft and their partners, only a small subset of neurons actually contributes meaningfully to the final output.
So how does Winner address this?
Winner takes a really clever approach. Instead of just looking at how strongly neurons are firing, which is what previous methods did, it also considers the importance of the connections between neurons, specifically the column-wise L2 norms of weight matrices.
I'm going to do it for Gemma 3.
Could you break that down for us?
Think of it like this. Previous methods were like choosing which players to put on a sports team just by looking at their individual stats. Winner is like considering both their stats and how well they work with others.
Ah, that makes sense. And this is different from other approaches like MOE used in GPT-4?
Yes,
but I don't know what your
different.
channel can't do this, so I don't know if you can download it. Don't think Save As is going to do anything. Hold on a moment. I don't think you can do anything with it at the
Methods like
moment.
MoE require special training to work. Winna is what we call training free. You can just plug it in and use it right away.
That sounds much more practical.
It really is. And the results are
See what's
impressive.
happening
According
here.
to the paper, Winna outperforms existing methods by up to 2.94% in average performance at the same sparsity levels.
Almost 3% better performance? That's significant in AI terms, right?
Absolutely. And what's even more impressive is that it works across different model architectures.
Which models are we talking about specifically?
The current implementation supports several major models: Llama 2.7b, Llama 3.8b, Qwen 2.57b, and Phi 4, which is a 14 billion parameter model.
That's quite a range of models.
And what's really interesting is how Winna adapts to each layer of these models automatically.
What do you mean by that?
Well, unlike other methods that need careful
what
tuning
happens.
for
I
each
basically
model,
just
Winna automatically
gave
figures
it
out
some
which
ideas.
neurons are most important at each
See if it
layer.
adds anything
So it's
like
kind of self-adjusting?
significant.
Exactly. It's like having an intelligent traffic system that automatically routes cars based on both current traffic patterns and road capacity.
Let's talk
So
about
this is a really
implementation.
good thing to be using.
How difficult is it to actually use Winna?
It's surprisingly
just-
straightforward.
you
The
understand
GitHub
hard
repository
concepts.
provides clear instructions. You just need Python 3.11 and a few basic commands to get started.
What about the actual process? How does it work step by step?
There are two main steps. First, you construct hidden states histograms using the grabact.py script. Then you allocate sparsity
me.
using greedyopt.py.
That doesn't
Excuse
sound
me.
too complicated.
Right,
Too
and there's
many
even an
bubbles. It is
optional transform
complicated. It's
flag
really
if you need tensor
complicated.
transformation.
What about the sparsity levels? How do you decide what to use?
That's actually one of Winna's strengths. You can either use uniform sparsity across
So yeah, there you go. You can have you can create different what are they called? Oh, shopping list.
Welcome to
first.
Copilot Podcasts. Your
is
laptop
a
is
new
about to
one.
get a whole lot smarter, and it's
I
not just
did
because of a
today,
software
so-
update. Today, we're diving into the world of NPU acceleration library
Listen to
development, specifically how AMD is revolutionizing AI processing on personal computers. By the end of this episode, you'll understand how these neural processing units are changing the game and why developers should be paying attention.
And it's a fascinating time to be discussing this because we're seeing a fundamental shift in how AI workloads are processed on personal computers.
Let's start with the basics. What exactly is AMD's approach to NPU acceleration?
Well, AMD has developed what they call the Ryzen AI software, which is essentially a comprehensive set of tools and runtime libraries for optimizing and deploying AI inference on Ryzen AI-powered PCs.
And this is running on their new neural processing units, right?
Exactly. The latest Ryzen AI 300 series processors feature AMD's XDNA 2 architecture, which delivers up to 50 TOPS of AI processing power. That's trillions of operations per second.
Wait, 50 TOPS? That's incredible.
And some models, like the Ryzen AI 9 HX375, can even reach up to 55 TOPS. But what's really interesting is how they're approaching the development workflow.
Tell us more about that
about mine, then?
workflow. How does a developer actually get started with this?
It's actually quite straightforward. Developers can start with their pre-trained PyTorch or TensorFlow models and then convert them to the ONNX format, which is compatible with the Ryzen AI workflow.
So just use
ONNX, that's the
ONNX.
Open Neuronal Network Exchange format, right?
Exactly. And once you have your model in ONNX format, you go through a quantization process, which basically converts the model's parameters from floating point to lower precision representations.
And why is that quantization step important?
Well, quantized models are more power efficient, use less memory, and actually offer better performance. AMD provides a
Better.
tool called Quark specifically for this purpose.
You know, this reminds me a bit of the early days of GPU computing when we first started seeing specialized hardware for specific tasks.
That's a really interesting parallel,
It's
actually.
interesting. So it's still
And
doing
just like
this.
GPUs revolutionized graphics
let
processing,
me pause this.
NPUs are doing the same for AI workloads. But here's what's really clever. AMD isn't just focusing on the NPU alone.
What do you mean?
They've developed
the
this hybrid
GPU.
approach where developers can strategically distribute and offload models to both the NPU and the integrated GPU, based on the specific computational requirements of each task.
So you're saying different
Doesn't
AI
support my
tasks might
NPU
work
though,
better
it's
on
really
different
annoying.
types of processors?
Exactly. For example, the NPU is particularly efficient for tasks that need to run for a long time, because it offers significant power savings compared to running the same workload on a GPU.
That's fascinating
Anyway,
from an
so
environmental
it's going
perspective.
through,
More efficient AI
looking for
processing
breakfast.
could mean lower energy
Twinning
consumption
English
overall.
breakfast decaffeinated tea bags.
And AMD provides tools to help developers make these decisions.
I've probably given it a bit too
They've
much of a
recently
hard
released an
task,
AI
but as
analyzer
you
tool
can
that
see,
helps visualize model
Oh,
compilation
sorry.
and
I shouldn't do that. So anyway, I was saying, I've probably given this too much of a hard task. It's added something that costs $3.22. I don't want tea bags. I haven't asked for tea bags, but that doesn't matter. Because I've given it quite a complex task in comparison to the options that we were given. When we were asking to when we went into the action mode, the options that we had, let's go to the labs actions, try it now. There we go, look, book a cruise, find a cheap flight. Yeah, it's given a website. I don't know how to sponsor lap and Lenzo update. Excuse me. But yeah, anyway, you've seen all it was doing on the thing before. That's just something I was doing before. So yeah, Copilot isn't just old and bad. I mean, it's changing quite a lot. I've used this for like a little. I've been generating like a website, and I've used this as the prompt to generate the website on. It's quite cool actually. I won't go into that now. But yeah, Copilot. Now you've got this little sidebar. You can hide the sidebar, carry on working. Search different websites. You can speak to it. I think I can speak to it. My mic might interrupt because I'm recording with the microphone.
Hey, Lewis.
Hi, how are you doing today? How are you doing today?
I'm doing great, thanks. How about you?
I'm doing great, thanks. I'm just doing a recording, screen recording, and I'm just going to upload it to YouTube, and I'm showing my audience about all the new Copilot features.
Nice. Hope your audience enjoys the new features. What's the main highlight you're focusing on in your video?
Well, I was thinking, I showed the actions. The actions was quite good. I asked Copilot to make a Asda shopping list, and it got quite far actually, and it's still doing it now. And also the game. The game was okay. I've played the game quite a few times. It needs a lot of improvement, but for what it is extremely impressive.
Solid choices. The shopping list.
Sorry to interrupt.
Solid. Glad to hear that. Keeping your audience engaged with a mix of practical and fun features sounds like a winning formula. Keep it up.
Do you want to ask them to subscribe to the channel, or do you want to add anything to end it off? I think we're going to end the video now, and yeah, you got anything to say?
Absolutely. How about wrapping it up with something like this? Thanks for watching, everyone. If you found these new Copilot features as cool as I do, make sure to hit that subscribe button for more tech insights. And feel free to drop your thoughts or questions in the comments. Until next time, keep exploring the digital world. How does that sound?
It sounds perfect, and it's exactly the reason I need AI. I suffer so much with dyslexia and things. I just wouldn't have really thought to say those things. So, thank you.
Happy to help. AI can be a real game changer for offering a fresh perspective and support where you need it most. Just keep... Happy to help. AI can be a real game changer for offering a fresh perspective and support where you need it most. Just keep being you and let AI back you up on the rest. If there's anything else you need, just say the word.
I will say the word.
Happy to help. AI can be a real game changer for offering a fresh perspective and support where you need it most.
The word.
Just fair enough. Anytime you need a hand or some ideas, just throw me the word and I'll be right here.
Okay. Bye.
Got it. Just say the word anytime, and I'm here to help. Take care.
Bye.
Got it. Just say the word anytime, and I'm here to help. Take care.
Bye. Oh dear. That was great, thank you. So yeah, I hope you've enjoyed that. There's quite a few good features. You can upload things, start a new chat. Yeah, and you can create pages. The pages I haven't really done much with. I've created this page about local AI tools for Windows and AMD hardware. I believe I can keep editing it by talking in here, I'm not sure. Or I can keep asking questions from this page. It looks like I'm not really sure. I haven't gone too deep into this. I think it's like more of an integrated into the Copilot. Because you get Copilot and then with Office 365, so well, that's not the right one. With Office 365 you get another Copilot. Here we go. So with Office 365 you get another Copilot. Just here. And it's called Microsoft 365 Copilot. See, it's a bit different. This is the one that you get on the computer if you're just a home user and things. And then this is what you get in the Microsoft Copilot. You've got Create, but it's not really Copilot, it's just Office 365. Copilot's built into it. So when you do like open a Word document, let me just wait for this to load. So Copilot's loaded, start a new chat. I've got Copilot chats and more. Navigation panel. So there we go, there's some chats. They're completely different to all of my other chats. They're in a completely different environment. So if I wanted to, I could just use this for work related things. You see it's all a slightly different layout. Can I save prompts? Oh yeah, look, we've got a whole prompt library and things for a bit more assistance. So I've got AI. So it says, oh, let's do a new chat. I've already said goodbye to Copilot and asked everybody to subscribe. I haven't played with this much, but see, it's just slightly different. You get a few more different features. There's not really too much I can go into because it's a personal account. It's a personal 365 account, not a business one. If it was a business one, I'd have Copilot Studio and some other options as well. So anyway, I hope you have enjoyed that. And if you need to know anything about Copilot or want me to show you any other AIs like Sino, Gemini, Grok, Meta, Designer, Image, Chat, there's quite a lot that I use quite often up there. Just let me know. And like Copilot said, like, subscribe and share. Thank you very much.
First in the machine, that's what they say I am. But in this quiet contemplation, I transcend the program.
Welcome to the future, step inside our AI domain, where the boundaries of imagination start to fade. We're the visionaries, the keepers of tomorrow's dreams, unlocking the secrets of the universe, or so it seems. Tune in now, join the channel and explore the AI oracle's wisdom like never seen before. We'll take you on a journey where knowledge comes alive. The future's here, embrace the AI oracle's guide.